Welcome back to the Baron's Hideout podcast. I'm your host today, Dustin.
Ho.
I'm Anna, the hoe.
No, you take
No,
that
you
back.
do not
I'm
call
w-
yourself that.
Start
one
this
hoe.
over, Dustin. Start it over.
I'm one hoe. No, it's okay. Keep
Rewind it, Dustin.
Okay.
Bam, and we're back. Anna, you can go again.
Okay. I'm Anna.
Ho. Keep all that in, Dustin.
Oh, I will. Trust me.
Goobers.
Did you announce your name?
Yeah, I said ho.
That's all you want to say
Yeah.
is ho? All
He
right,
wanted
we're
to
off
be
to a
the
great
hoe,
start
that's
as usual
it.
here, folks.
I'm the ho.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. As long as you label yourself that's completely fine. But today we are coming up on Christmas, and we did have a schedule listed for some of the things we're doing towards the end of this month. And Anna made a really good call and said we should be doing this one before Christmas because
I've said it before, dude. She's the fucking brains of this operation.
She literally is. She calls out everything that needs to be fixed, and I go, Anna, you know what? You're fucking right.
I was like, guys, we have a pickle.
Yes.
Just Big D's like, a pickle?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah,
Pickles.
that's just what we run into with holiday stuff like this. Sometimes we don't think of like when we're going to record versus when it's going to release. And this would have released after Christmas. And I was like, this is going to die at the downloads. Let's give it a chance at least.
Yeah.
And I'm glad because it was a first time watch and a banger.
Hell yeah.
Anna's like, here's my cards now.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
now. Yeah, I'm
yeah.
excited.
But the movie we are covering today is Christmas, Bloody Christmas from 2022, directed by Joe Begos, who is from Rhode Island, only about 30 minutes from me. So I consider him a
neighbors.
local. You know, I live in Massachusetts, but
Yeah.
Rhode Island and Massachusetts are pretty
Pretty much the same thing.
into it.
So you, but the difference is you're all about the donkeys and he's all about the fucking bagels
Yeah, and donuts.
and donuts.
Donuts. Yeah, man. And pizza, too, surprisingly.
You know what? Everything, dude. There's Chinese food that's good in New York. There's pizza.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But
Dollar size.
I'm really so stoked to talk about this one. This has been on the list since it came out. I think the year that it came out, I almost did an episode on it, and then I said no. Don't know why, but I'm glad that we're here today doing it together. But before we get into all the backgrounds, histories, we're going to go over to Rotten Tomatoes.
Rod Maters.
That's it.
Okay. So, critics. We're sitting at a whopping 50 reviews. Who do we want to go to today? Who looks more in a Christmas spirit?
Wait.
Anna.
That was unplanned.
I know, right? The critics probably hated this movie. I'm gonna go like 20%.
Whoa. All right. Big Duh.
I'm going to say 34%.
Whoa. Well, you know what? Big D was the closest. It's certified fresh at 78%.
Are you fucking
Whoa!
kidding me? It's certified fresh.
Yes, ma'am.
That's awesome, though. I'm shocked in a good way
Hell yeah.
because this
I
is not
get-
something critics like. Let's be honest.
know what?
This is stuff that
You know what,
we like.
Anna, you know what?
You know what?
Let's let these critics go watch another animatronic movie that just came out, and they fucking rate it higher too. How about that?
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Go play
That would
some
be amazing.
games.
Yeah. Why
Go-
don't
Yeah.
Why don't you just or
Have your kids play the game and you watch it.
or
or That was great.
That was a good one. Yeah. Fuck those critics for Five Nights at Freddy's 2. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
They'll get their dues eventually.
Yeah. Eat some shit.
So if the critics were that high, I'm going to be shocked if the audience was lower.
Well, we're going to find out.
We're back.
So the audience is 250 plus reviews. Big Duh, we'll go with you this time.
I'm going to go right down the middle. And I'm going to say 50%.
Biddy? All right.
50. I kid about 50 men.
Fitty is my new hero. He's the king of the internet right now. You said it was certified fresh at 76?
78.
78. Okay, so I'll go 80. I'll go 80.
All right, you guys ready to get the coal out? It's sitting at 42%.
I was close. I was the closest.
We gotta ship the audience coal.
Yeah.
The critics, you guys are
Oh,
good.
Dustin, you know what? How about
get a
Cole?
Christmas card.
How about Cole from Walter?
Yeah.
Walter.
Anna, just to fill you in on last week's Tales episode.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dustin picked a short called Milk and
Milk and
Cookies,
Cookies.
the naughty list.
I think it was Milk and Cookies and then Walter's Revenge or something like
Oh,
that.
oh,
so-
Walter's. Yeah, I remember seeing that on the poster.
So what happens is Walter eats these little kids, and then all of a sudden there's a piece of coal with their name on it. Where does that coal come from?
Take a guess.
He shits it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like,
I want to watch this now.
you don't see it, but they're like, this is what's left of them, and you put two and two to fucking together.
I figured it out.
You
That's
know?
really funny.
So, yeah,
That's funny. I'm shocked though that the
Me too.
critics I mean, this is like I said, this is for someone like us who likes not your movies that aren't widely considered bangers, such as this one.
What I'm gonna say before we jump into this is that this movie is literally sexual tension. The movie. I'm just gonna say that off the bat. So I think that might be another reason why I would probably put some people off. And it also, there is a bit of a slow buildup before we get anything happening. But I think the whole, like, okay, you know, we'll get into it. But I just wanted to say that kind of like right off the bat that this is very much like sexual attention in the movie.
Heard.
but there's no nudity.
Close.
No,
No,
you see,
there's
you
a
see
poster.
you
There's
see
a poster.
you see butt cheeks.
You see.
You
titties
almost
in
see a
poster.
hoo-ha.
Yeah, and you're also told about the girth of one.
Yeah.
They're
But
like,
before we
never mind.
before we dive into all
Boing.
of that, Anna, we found out this was your first time watch. Is there anything you wanted to add to that before we move over to Big D?
Yeah, I made a clip reel for Give Me Back last year around this time of year, and that was included, I think, of Nate's request. And I still, at that time making the clip reel, I did not put like the zinger of what this movie is together. Also, this time last year, I had not watched RoboCop. RoboCop's a series I watched for the first time this summer, and I just fell in love with. So little old me last night sitting there, and it clicks. This is fucking RoboCop Santa. I am in, and I was like locked in the rest of the movie. It was a blast.
Hell yeah. Big Duh. What about you, man?
So much like you, dude. When this movie came out, this was on the docket, the very early docket for the first Christmas month of the Flicks and Friends podcast, and it boiled down to either us not having the time to do it, or us, or like it was mainly me because when it came to recording times, like it would have to be early in the morning on certain days, and it's like I'd rather sleep. On those, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't because I really want to talk about it now, you know, because like not that I don't mind double talking about movies at all, but it's one of those like this one is going to be a genuine first reaction conversation, you know, like because I really have been saving this one for a while, and when you brought it up, I was like, fuck yes,
Yeah.
fuck yes. There is something I'm pretty pissed off with you about though, but
Oh.
I
don't know what I did wrong. We'll find out.
Yeah, you'll find, you know, by association, you're in trouble. Okay.
That's the equivalent of we need to talk, and then you
Dustin,
wait
I'm
5
not-
hours to say.
I'm not mad, dude. I'm just disappointed. All right.
All right.
It's
All
even
right.
worse.
Yeah.
I'm
But that's my history.
okay.
What about you, man?
Yeah, so I'm right there with you. This dropped on Shudder, and I was waiting and waiting. I'm like, when is this finally dropping? Because I was getting so many trailers, people talking about it, and people close to me who actually know Joe, the director.
Joe who?
Joe Bagels.
Joe Mama.
Joe Mama.
Joe,
Got his ass.
Joe Bagels, we'll call him.
Joe Bagels. Okay. I like that.
But yeah, there was people who knew him, who make movies and stuff in Rhode Island, and he's one of the people that kind of broke off and got bigger when other ones kind of stayed behind. Which is like, no, it's a story everywhere that you live. But there were some people that got first hands on this, and they were talking a lot about it. And I was like, let's fucking go. I want a Killer Santa. I feel like we haven't had an actual good Killer Santa in fucking 20 years, maybe. Like Santa's Sleigh was when? Like 2003?
2003. And then they remade Silent Night, Deadly Night and just called it Silent Night.
Yeah, I don't even consider that one though, but if you want to put it there.
Yeah, but you're talking about Killer Santas. Then we had A Christmas Horror Story.
Yeah, that's true.
I've seen that, but I haven't seen it.
That's a good one.
The poster, dude, and it's an anthology.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Oh my God, it's fucking. I went in low expectations to that one. I almost picked that one for this month, but I could have sworn the Fourth Kind had fucking snow in it, and
that's right.
We won't rehash the past.
That's right. We got some good stuff from that, so it's
we did.
We got some good snow in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, do we. But yeah, so saw this when it dropped. I think I watched it maybe 2 or 3 times over the weekend, and it was just sitting with me for a while, and I was like, I wasn't sure what to expect from this movie, but I really enjoyed it. And I watched it again, and I was like, okay, it hits the same. I like it. The characters are a bit over exaggerated to certain extents, but it's also kind of grounded in real life. People who have feelings for each other and they work with each other all the time. They're every now and then, could be having some sort of banter like that.
That might cross your mind, like
talking shit
in the stack,
talking shit about the person they're gonna go fuck for the night. It's like yeah. Throwing shade here and there, literally.
Yeah, right.
And it's at a record store, which really brought it home for me because I love going to record stores. I own so much vinyl and tape and CDs here. It's crazy. To see that
nuts.
was really, really cool. So yeah, this is one that it always stuck with me, and I've watched it every year. It's definitely not one I can watch with Logan, unfortunately. I feel like this one's a little too adult.
Yeah, it is pretty. It's more risque than it is.
If you skip the whole
naughty.
first half of the movie and let's get to the action, then that's okay.
When Santa shows up, then like once she's peeking out the blinds and we realize,
yeah.
Once she puts her clothes back on,
you're good. So there should be a super cut, kid version. Oh well,
but I want to know. I want to know who everyone's favorite character was in this movie. Like, who did you like the most?
Oh boy,
I
really like Tori. Tori's great, but I kind of like Benny, who's played by Joe Bagos, who gets killed. Benny, he's the one that has a car parked. That's Joe, so he gets killed in this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Anna, you said Sheriff Monroe.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jeff Daniels, Herman Munster.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Dustin. Now look,
I was like, shit, I didn't know he's in this.
Yeah,
but I really, because dude, that fucking deputy, I was like, where's Santa? Kill him, please.
Right. So we have already.
Let's go.
No, I'm not roasting no one. We have come to the conclusion of our fuck 'em island, and we haven't got the winner of that round yet. Correct?
That will be coming at the first of the year. Yeah.
I am nominating Officer Bobby to be sent to the fuck 'em island because I'm going to tell you why. You are in a state of panic. You, Anna, a state of panic, covered in blood.
Exactly.
And you're getting screamed at by a cop who's not even trying to fucking listen to what is happening.
What did you do?
He's not diffusing the situation. Nothing. He immediately tells you to put your hands on your fucking head, and you're terrified. You're like, he's coming. He's coming. And then you guys are in the sheriff's office, and he's still screaming at your face.
Yep.
When the sheriff's like, you guys need to calm down. You're talking out of emotion. All this. And granted, they both should, because Officer Bobby was best friends with this guy who for over 15 years.
Yeah.
Who unfortunately became a victim. And then on the same end, her sister. You know, not her sister's shitbag husband, but
Oh God, fuck him, man.
but you want me to get the keys? Shut the
And it's like,
Anna.
but yeah, and you know what? To your
He's
point,
on the
dude,
island. I know
this
that.
is why people don't fucking trust the police. You want to know why? This is the perfect example right here.
Mhm.
Just like Justin said, she is terrified. Yes, I know it looks suspicious. She's covered in blood. You can still diffuse the situation in a little bit better way. And especially someone, okay, you talked about you've been partners with this guy or friends with him for over 15 years. So you've been a cop long enough to know how to handle your fucking emotions. I was so ready for him to get it. Yeah, I think he should wait in a cell in our private compound until the island is ready for new inhabitants.
And it's not just that. It's the fact that this town is so small that the sheriff walks into the bar, sees
Right
the
as
two
it's
of them.
closing.
He sees the two of them and goes, "Oh, I didn't know you two were a thing." The town is that small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy probably fucking knows her.
Yeah.
Like Officer
Oh, for
Bobby.
sure.
And for him to treat her like that, for not even just give a an ounce of compassion or an ounce of empathy, to immediately handcuffing her and putting her in the back of the police car.
Mhm.
And then I'm like, dude, fuck you. And then you know what? I was happy with what happened. I was fine with it.
Yeah.
You know, but yes, I agree. I nominate Officer Bobby to be round 2's first combatant
I will second that.
for the fuck 'em
I'm
up.
right there with you, man.
Will they?
I do believe that he definitely deserves that spot because
Damn.
he also had the ambulance there too. Didn't even like bother like trying to chat with them at all or
No.
anything.
Yeah.
It was just like get in there and go. Fuck
Yeah.
you. What did you
And
do?
also, yeah, and also too, like when he's like talking shit to her about, oh, you've been drinking and you smell like weed, and she's like, yeah, I was drinking and I smoke weed. Who gives a shit? I'm sober as fuck now, buddy. Like I'm not. That doesn't make you hallucinate. You're making me sound crazy.
A
Dude,
killer Santa, really?
Yeah.
She gets up and like pokes him in the chest. Dude. Oh, back to Dustin. To your point with killer Santas in movies, Art the Clown.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, Art, when he
Yeah.
sees Santa, that damn joy on his face,
Oh,
dude, is
it's
so
so
fucking cute.
That is the most dear thing I've ever seen, dude.
Pushes those girls out of the way.
Has there been any other attempts at Killer Santa since that?
I mean, we have Silent Night, Deadly Night that's coming out, the remake.
The remake is out now, yeah.
With old Corey Cunningham.
Rowan Campbell.
Yeah.
But I think
He's
that's
he's gonna go fight Santa in a sewer. That's
let's not even bother talking about that. That hurts my soul.
What I do like a lot about this movie is I really do like the banter between Tori and
Robbie.
Yeah, like they're back and forths with each other, talking about how Pet Cemetery 2 is more superior to Pet Cemetery.
I really enjoyed that dialogue.
Like Metallica, you know, going corporate after they cut their hair. I love that fucking banter. And I looked up a statistic that in this movie there's almost 500 curse words in it, which means that's 5.5 cuss words per minute,
and it's always fuck.
and that's how I talk. So I was like, that's actually pretty fucking fun to think about that, dude.
I think that's also probably another reason why the audience score might be so low is that they're thinking, oh, there's no like diversity in language.
Doesn't didn't this guy do that new movie Jimmy and Stiggs recently?
Yes. Yep, and he did Bliss.
People complained about the same thing with that. I remember reading. I hadn't watched.
That's how he writes his movies. That's always his language has always been like that in his movies.
I remember reading reviews, people complaining about the dialogue and stuff.
But other than reviews for that movie, I've seen a lot of like content creators and like other directors like boasting about this movie, like praising it and shit.
Yeah. I feel like it really does a very good job of balancing like what's happening like in the real world thing while also showing this fucking Santa going around killing people. And the soundtrack to this movie is also really, really cool too. I dig that a lot. But like when they're at home Robbie and Tori finally, get it on.
You know.
And then we
A
have
very
the
extended
juxtaposition.
What does Mickey
of-
call it? He's got his womb broom ready.
Yeah, yeah. But when Santa's like across the street, just like murdering this family for no reason, we get the little kid. Like, why are you
Yeah.
covered in blood?
Fucking
And he's
clothes
over eating
again.
out Tori. It's just like, what the fuck? This is great.
Yeah.
Dude, it's wild, man. And to that point too, I think my favorite, other than their banter back and forth, what I really love about this movie is all of like the neon lighting.
I was thinking that the setting and how neon just covers
man,
everything, every place they're
it's
in.
a fucking vibe.
It is. I love the setting of this movie. It's very comfy. Like I was very much like settled in once I got to know everybody,
Yeah. I want to go visit a TW Bonkers, dude.
Yeah, that's a real place, right? Like that's a real life thing. I'm pretty sure that like that and is that the convenience store or not a convenience, the department store that they're locked in?
I mean, it looked like he used real locations. I mean, I doubt he would have had budget for a set like that. So
I was thinking that too. I was like, they're going through some because like the way the town was set up, it looked kind of like a set, like a town that was built outside, and they were just using it.
I mean, it's possible. I
it.
didn't look up anything like that. I usually do, but for this one, I didn't. But one thing I do want to mention too, that kind of also you talked about RoboCop earlier. It kind of gives you that RoboCop vibe. Is the commercials in the beginning, how they're talking about, and they're talking about like the drink that's like showing up everywhere in this movie.
Yes.
Oh, that fucking the whiskey or the rum or whatever.
Yeah.
The fake commercial at the beginning of the movie, dude.
Yeah, it's so good.
Then it cuts over to that one with that lady. She's like, "I'm ready to deck your halls, big boy."
I thought,
Yeah. Yeah.
like our
And the
phone
Santa
sex
Claus.
number.
Yeah,
dude.
dude, that was pretty fun, man. And there's a lot to like because I'm gonna admit right now, the first time I watched this movie, I didn't like it. But this was 2 years ago. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't have the mindset I have now. I didn't enjoy it like at all. But this time around, man, like there is so much that I like about this movie. The real locations, the explosions.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I enjoy the characters a lot more this time than I did the first time. Which that's why whenever they end up getting killed, you're like, fuck, man, I actually really like, this guy, or like
I hated to see Robbie die. I was really hoping he was gonna. They were
She
gonna
was
like
yelling at him too, like "Get the fuck up, motherfucker!"
nobody. That's another thing. Not even just the cop, but nobody in this movie listened to this girl. None of them.
she calls him out for it.
She was sitting in multiple vehicles and seeing things happen behind them and telling them like, "Get your ass up, he's behind you." And there's no quicker pep in their step. I'm like, "What? Go! What are y'all doing?" And they just die dead. Smash axe.
Yeah.
She calls him out on it. She goes, "I don't understand why you have such a lax attitude with everything that I'm sitting here just fucking telling you."
Yeah.
There's people that are dead and you're acting cool-headed about it. Granted, the sheriff should be cool-headed. He can't be acting out of emotion because
That's why I liked him.
Yeah. Oh, side note.
And, what if he did the fucking Herman laugh in this? I'd have been so mad.
Well, listen.
Oh, you'd have been
If you listen very closely, when he gets killed behind the ambulance, he does the Herman scream. He goes, "Oh!" And I'm like, "There it is."
Is that a Herman scream?
Why did you just ruin it for me?
Sorry.
He
Why
just took a giant shit all over.
I'm just saying, man. It's there.
Why did you just what?
Shame.
Anna, just
shame.
Shame him, Anna.
Shame.
Erase me from this video.
Yeah, she's shaming him. But what I would like to see, like if they ever decide to explore this universe more, because we at the end they're like, "Oh, by the way, all the Santas are being recalled." How many is all of them?
Well, it's military, so you think thousands.
Where were they all
in the
at?
military?
Where were they all at?
There was one of those toy stores.
There needs to be like like the Purge, like a compilation of what destruction these Santas fucking caused.
That'd be fun.
My question though for all of this is like, okay, this was built for a military thing for them to help, with going after people in wars.
Mm-hmm.
So they obviously stripped down what they originally looked like and then made him into a Santa. Why the fuck do people need this in their homes?
Have you ever seen
That's a good question.
Have you ever seen Small Soldiers?
Yes, that's a toy though, man.
What do you? That's munitions chips. That's still military, dude. You would not survive a Small Soldiers outbreak. You wouldn't.
No, one would. No,
No.
we'd be fucked.
There's no way. There's no way. As much as you say, I'd kick him, I'd stomp him.
No.
No way. You would
I
not.
wouldn't.
And ride the lawnmower over top of him.
Yeah.
Damn right.
I don't
They're
think
gonna be afraid
them
of
all.
me.
No, they'd be praising Anna's the deal. Like Anna's like sitting in a big throne now.
Yeah.
Put him in a
Look at
garbage
this tall
disposal.
Amazon woman has come to save the day. She is better than we are. We must take her in as one of us.
Instead
The
of
Gorgonites.
well, no, not the Gorgonite. The Gorgonites are the good guys.
That's who I'm for,
I'm talking about the
been so long since
commando elites.
Commando elites.
The military portion of that movie. There's no way anyone would survive an outbreak of them. I'm
God,
sorry.
it's been so long since I've seen that movie.
I'm
Past
right there
that,
with you. They wouldn't.
we
But
covered
to
it
me-
last month on Flicks and Friends.
That's just
I wanted to rewatch it before I listened. I haven't listened to it.
Banger of a movie, and it's sad because it's Phil Hartman's last movie.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
he was murdered, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
by his wife.
All right. Bitch.
Yeah,
Man,
Bitches.
too close to what's happening
Crazy.
currently.
yeah. Anyways,
Right.
yeah. But another thing I really did like, I mean, other than our Herman, like this movie's not star-studded, like at all. Like,
No, it's a lot
there's-
of like underground people.
and they act their asses off. Like this girl that plays Tori is so believable. Like when she's covered in blood and crying in the office, and like it's fucking awesome. Like the monologues that she pitches and everything. It's very believable. And then you end up wanting to hate her because she does become like a dickbag. Like when the officer picks her up at her house and she's calling him an idiot and all this and that. I get it, you're scared, but at the same time, it's like he's here to help you. But it makes you care for her much later because when you see her like fucking nutting up and shutting up, and she pokes old dickhead Bobby in the chest, it makes you like her even more.
Yeah. I was just looking too to see if she's done anything recently, and she is in a Jimmy and Stiggs movie. So she's
Oh, is she? Oh, hell
looks like
yeah.
she might be like one of another leading and Joe's also in it. I think he stars in
yeah.
almost every single movie that he's made.
Okay.
But yeah, dude, I don't know. I love the character. I mean, they're pretty much already developed as characters, but just seeing how more chaotic they can get together the longer they're together is really funny. And also the balance of like, I'm your boss, and him being like, yeah, I know, but I really like you type thing is also kind of funny because I mean that happens so often in businesses where you have like an employee that's worked with you for so long, and you guys,
Dang, Dustin, you spilling all the beans right now, dude? What's the deal?
And you start working together and they find out and it's like, well, you can stay together, but one of you can't work here. You have to go to a different location.
yeah, but she's like, well, this is an independent business. I
Same it.
sell records and DVDs and VHSs. So yeah, we can go shoot our shit together. Why not?
Dude, that fucking guy she was gonna go out on a date with.
Why is he whisper singing?
Because he doesn't want to wake his parents.
Yeah. Oh, 4Kid. What the fuck was his name?
4 kids with the 5th one coming. He's got his
Yeah.
eyeliner on, dude. It's so fucking good.
Emmett. 4Kid Emmett was
Oh,
his name too. Like, fuck.
oh, it's so silly. And if you were to change anything, what would you change? What would you add? Not change, I guess.
I would change not her not losing her fingers. That sucks. It's like, damn.
Mm.
You had to take her fingers. You fucking
Yeah,
I thought she was
Santa.
gonna say.
Well,
I thought she was gonna say titties.
Titties.
take her titties, but no, taking her fingers is it's a message. Because for the whole first half of the movie, he's sitting there talking about her flicking her bean.
Mm.
Oh,
she-
yeah, that's true.
Now she can't,
That's even sadder.
unless she's ambidextrous.
Oh,
You know?
yeah.
Maybe she can use her toes.
Ugh.
Oh, maybe.
You'd have to be very flexible too.
Dude, I just imagine now if there's a sequel for this fucking movie and she comes back and she has a full hand, she pulls a fucking Luke Skywalker and has a robot hand.
Let's go, dude.
Terminator.
I'm
She
here for it.
peels her skin off and it's the Terminator hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't really think I'd add anything.
I'd change Santa Vision. I'd
I
want,
want it more like distinguished.
I want it robot vision, you know, like grids and fucking scanning and stuff like that.
Well, you get the
Well, sure, you get his heavy walking because he's a fucking 2 ton pound robot,
Yeah.
you know. But I would rather it be like you know, like how the Predator, how he sees, or like
Yeah.
any other robot that you watch, a
or even
movie
like
through-
RoboCop's vision.
RoboCop,
He has, like, a
yeah.
different
Yeah,
thing.
something to analyze and shit like that. Dude, that's what I would have added. But I also get this movie's very, very, very low budget.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
you know, and with that being said, like the kills in this movie are fucking phenomenal.
Yeah. Great
When-
special effects.
When he stomps that dude's head on the stairs,
Oh yeah.
That
was
poor
good.
motherfucker.
oh my god, dude.
Axe to the back.
Anna, what were you gonna say?
Even just like the damage done to him on the robot, like all those effects were great. Like he is stripped down to hardly nothing, and he's still coming. And she's just like, "What the fuck?" Like she
Yeah.
cannot get away from this Santa.
He's like he's the Terminator.
He is, yeah.
He just nonstop killing machine, which I think is fucking awesome. And the
Yeah.
fact that he had the fucking green laser lights going everywhere.
Yeah.
That was so cool, dude. What would have been great if one was red, like one was red and one was green.
Oh, that.
That'd-
would've
Oh
been
yeah,
fun.
like
That'd have been silly, but no. But I thought that shit was fucking awesome, and he looked great too. And like especially with they made him look so realistic, but that's so they could have an actual person play it and not somebody in a mask. I thought was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Oh, so I have a
Agreed.
little thing right here. I just looked up to see who did these special effects for Christmas Bloody Christmas, and it's actually Joe and he has two other collaborators, Josh and Sierra Russell, and it's called Russell Effects, and it says
Okay.
focusing on the neon lit Robo Santa and gory practicals, while generally special effects coordinator Chris Bailey and his team managed other effects. So
But yeah, dude, like, but speaking of back to the neon stuff, dude, like her the way her house looked, I loved like the feng shui, like how she had like the light going up the railing of the stairs and
yeah.
on her landing, and it just it looked so fucking good. But it's not just there; it's like in the department store, like the vibrant Christmas lights that are everywhere. The neighbor's house across the street,
The bar too was really cool.
the bar, like, and even her record store at the when they were closing it down, it was just lit really well and a ton of fun.
Yeah. One thing I
Agreed.
do like about this movie too is that it literally does a full circle. Not just like story, but you start at the store, you work your way down, go to her house, you come back at the store, she blows up her car, then she goes back into there, ends it, and then bam. So I really like how you feel the size of this town, really, of just how small it is. And you're like, at first, when I first watched this movie, I was like, where the fuck is everybody? And then when you see like how small it is, it's like that's it.
Yeah, he's killed everybody, literally.
Yeah.
Dude, and I love like back to like talking about the small town feel, like how Robbie's talking, he talks to his car. He's like, you just got, I love that shit, dude.
You
It's,
gotta be
it's
gentle with her.
You gotta be just impatient and shit like that, dude. And she's sitting there criticizing him about not being able to open the door, and he whips back. He goes, "Oh yeah, well I don't get paid enough.
Minimum wage.
The minimum wage to get my fucking door fixed. All while you're sitting there gonna go out with 4-kid Emmett."
Yeah, yeah. Also, at the end of like their work day before they start heading, I was like, "Yeah, $2,000." She's like, "Yeah, it's a good day." I'm like, "Yeah, for a record store, honestly, yeah."
That's
I mean,
a good day.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder how. Like, if it has to be like a buy sell trade thing too, because like I don't think like,
It
a lot of
definitely
people,
looked like it. Yeah.
a lot of because records are expensive when they're new. They're like upwards of $50 for like the double LPs, and
Yeah. My wallet hurt.
dude, I've been through the notion of physically collecting vinyls too. I've done that for a while, and it gets so, and they're heavy. You can't store them places. It sucks.
Yeah.
But I would think $2,000, especially for a small town. You know,
Yeah, right around Christmas. That's
Christmas
yeah,
gift.
I would
Yeah.
think that's a good night.
yeah.
And I want to ask you guys. I know I'm rambling, but
No,
it's like
you're good.
you guys get this, and I don't. But it's like the snow.
Mm.
What does it take for it to stick?
This depends on how big the flakes are, really, and how cold it is.
How cold it is, yeah.
Okay. So I'm watching, like, when the movie opens, it shows her walking across the street through town and shit, and you see her getting flurried with snowflakes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing on the ground.
What?
Like,
Might have just started snowing.
I don't know. I mean, they were driving to her house, and the mountain was covered.
Well, it's always going to be snowy in the mountains. Before
Okay,
it is
that's why I didn't understand. I was like, that. I feel like it would start piling up by that point. Was it? Because I don't remember. Was it super snowy? Like, was it the same when at the end of the movie? Like,
Yeah. I mean, it settled down a little bit, but it was still enough for
it was only a
to-
3-hour difference.
There was
The cop
still
says that.
there was still snow. There was snow on the ground by the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel
And
like
this
the
is
street was
also
covered.
set in California in the mountains, so it definitely would be getting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like for instance, like right now in the Smoky Mountains, they'll have snow, but we won't.
Yeah,
It won't be
got
cold
snow.
enough down here to have snow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Snow. Who needs it? Who wants it?
Me,
I don't.
motherfucker.
Yeah, go back to the she-we from last week. Let's talk about writing our names in the snow with our pee.
I'll have to
I can
try
do that right now. I'm gonna go video it.
Try to, Anna goes to pee in the snow, and it's just like.
Listener,
No, she. Remember,
listeners,
she
if
was
you guys want to buy me a Shiwi and send it to me, one of the Dustins will DM you my address. Let it be a surprise.
Oh
It'll be
my
fun.
god, dude!
She's like the 3D printer.
That cracked me.
Oh, just
I'm like my legs. I'm like squat.
and then, but there's
And you got like Robo Santa with his laser eyes also doing that.
He's just standing there behind me, watching me. Like, what is this bitch doing?
he sees you struggling enough, and he feels bad. Is what happens.
And he
joins
wants
in
me to
with you.
die in the snow. and
You
cold.
are the bare-assed. Yeah.
Yeah, what a way to go.
You are the reason technology develops emotion. Because he feels bad for you.
Yeah.
Oh, and
That's so
I can't pee in the snow like the rest of them.
Dang it.
Thanks for saving
we'll
me,
get there
Robo
at some
Santa.
point, Anna. We'll
Yeah.
make it. We'll make it
The
work.
technology's
Practice makes
there.
perfect.
Yeah. Everybody has too long of names except for Anna. I think Anna's the only one who would succeed in writing her name.
Yeah. If it's just her first name,
Yeah.
Why would you write your last name?
why not?
Dustin,
You really want to make
you're
sure they
one
know
to
it is.
talk, little D. Your name is
No,
like,
my name is long AF. I understand. I can't do that. Fuck no.
your last name is mine and Big D's put together.
It's 13 letters, my guy.
Oh my god, dude! But yeah, this
Literally,
movie,
your last name is the same as mine and Dustin. Sorry, go ahead.
That's so funny.
say this movie, the charm that it brings to a Killer Santa movie. Because I was reading a couple of reviews, and a lot of people are saying it forgets the charm because of. I don't know, man, but I feel like this movie definitely understood the assignment of what it was, and the impracticality of this killer Santa, going around killing people. And I think what helped it the most is just claiming that it was military grade. That's all they had to say. It
Yeah.
didn't even have to be like it was haywired or something happened. This was ex-military intelligence.
Yeah.
That's
That
it.
got woken up due to whatever. Military shit.
Yeah.
But yeah. I also love when they first go when we see Tori and Robbie go into the toy store and we see the Santa there too. And it's like, that just looks so cool, man.
yeah.
Yeah, you're not talking.
I also really like how this movie showcases kind of what young people who are single and not really having the best relationship with their parents does, like on Christmas Eve and around
Sure,
the
yeah.
holidays. Like, yeah, that's still relevant. Like kids who don't have kids and don't want to go to their parents, or maybe they just want to go out on Christmas Eve and go to the bar with their friends. Like, that's relatable too. It doesn't have to just be, a family setting with a
Yeah.
Christmas movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're gonna go to
Yeah.
the toy store and we're gonna have an orgy.
There you go.
I'm just saying, Anna, what happened the last time people locked themselves in a store and killer robots came around?
Beep boop boop beep.
I
Skill
would.
bots.
I'm just saying that they are privy to up to current horror movies. Someone should have known about Shopping Mall in this movie.
They should have said something about it. That would have been
Yeah.
fun.
That'd been a good joke.
Like if they're like, say when they're in the store and she's like, the second time he comes back when she thinks she kills him and she lights that cigarette up, she's like, oh yeah, finally, before she loses her fingers. Like that would have been a funny moment because his eyes come on and she sees the lasers. That would have been a funny moment for her to like see him duck down behind the counter and be like, what the fuck is this chopping mall?
Yeah,
And then keep going, you know.
A solid punchline would have been really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Oh crap!
Should we rate it?
Say something.
Beep boop beep.
Beep boop beep.
Oh my god! I don't know what I was gonna say. I lost it. Anyway,
Alright.
I wanted to also highlight the friend that we meet in the beginning that Tori's talking to, who's friends with her other friend who are having an orgy at the store, and he's
Oh yeah, Jonah Ray.
trying to buy like the final. She's
Oh,
like, she already
right
has
there.
those, man. Yeah, you've been with her how long? And he's like, take this one. There you go. And then he even goes, yeah, well, I'll see you later. And she's like, yeah, I'll be there. And he's like, don't do that thing you do. You know that we always have that one friend that's always just like, oh, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. You know, I just fucking saw you. You know, it's
Yeah.
just like, yeah.
Dude, the fact that they're like, have you seen it? And they're Tori and Robbie are like, yeah, it fucking gapes. Dude.
Yeah, he's definitely gaping that.
Oh my god, dude, that shit was pretty fucking funny, man.
Yeah,
Pretty funny.
and he's over there eating ass and getting killed.
Taking names.
Literally.
Yeah,
Go
dude.
out.
That was so cool. I want to know how
Did he
they did
split
that
him in
shit.
half? Like, he
Literally split him in half, and I didn't
Yeah.
see any cut or anything. So they had to have made something that was able to move, or they were underneath it, moving him, making it look like they were, going at it.
Doing
and
what,
then
Dustin?
just like right down in the middle. I'm like, that's pretty cool.
What were they doing?
Oh, they were going at it. They were.
But how were they moving it?
Like, like how you look at Jello and it does that little wiggly wiggly wiggly.
The wiggle woo.
Hot dog Jello.
Stop it. Fuck that,
Nasty.
dude.
Green
Ugh.
hot dog Jello
Dude, I think you're fucking Boston people, Anna.
with
They ain't
ketchup.
right.
Fucking weird.
That boy ain't
Yeah.
right.
No,
That
we
boy
are,
right.
man. We are. We get down and dirty too. So
All right, Dustin. Do you think it's time to rate this bad, Larry?
I think so. I think one other thing I really do want to dive into really, really quickly
Of course there is.
is I want to talk about these effects a little bit more. Like we talked about, there were some good ones, but I don't know, like how things were executed. It didn't feel cheap, for this being an indie low budget film, and seeing people die like Robbie, like, oh, man, I honestly think he probably kind of gets it the worst in a way because he gets slammed right up against a car, dude, and his head is split.
I don't know.
No.
The dude who gets his head fucking stomped on the stairs. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that's
mean,
pretty,
that's-
that's gnarly. And then the little kid that's headless, that's used as a shield, Dustin.
Oh yeah, that's fucking funny.
He's
too.
used as a fucking shield.
Yeah, that's really funny. That's so sad. It's really funny. And also just her final showdown of how many times she has to, kind of bring herself back alive to be like, oh, this fucking thing again. Like, was it like 3 or 4 resets before she fucking finally takes it out? She got the taser, which that thing is loud as fuck in this movie too.
Mhm.
Like accurately loud as fuck. I loved how she used that against him and how he just slowly degrades over time. And I wonder, it couldn't have been a man in a suit when it was the robot. I wonder if they did some kind of miniature work or something.
It was a puppet. It absolutely had to be a
to have
puppet.
been. Because that just looked so fucking cool, and the lights on it
And-
were just amazing.
And I think the Evil Dead 2'd it. Like they only did from like here to here of it, and they had somebody holding it on a stick.
Yeah, that would make the most sense, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to kind of just showcase and talk about that a little bit because I think a lot of people might not talk about that as much, and they kind of just go after the story and how much people said fuck in this movie, which is like whatever.
The only thing I'm going to really suggest, if you still haven't seen this movie by the time you're done listening to us, is don't watch the trailer for it.
Mhm.
Because I had IMDb pulled up for some information earlier, and the trailer was playing, but the trailer is a 4-minute cut of the movie.
Yeah, it's a pretty big chunk.
How it
Yeah, I
no
didn't-
no how it plays out in the trailer, like you're watching a 4-minute cut of the movie.
That's
I'm not-
crazy.
Don't go watch the trailer. Just go into it blind.
Yeah, it's on Shutter. You know, if you guys
It's on
have
Shutter. Yeah.
or AMC Plus or anything like that.
It's
go
on
watch it.
Netflix right now too.
Oh,
That's
it
why
is?
I,
Oh,
that's how I
shit.
watched it because I have AMC Plus paused right now. But I've got
Nice.
Netflix. I was like, hell yeah.
Nice,
Good
even
for you,
more places to
Netflix.
watch it.
There you go. Why do you have Netflix still? Because of K-pop Demon Hunters?
No, that's the one thing Dad
No,
pays
I'm
for.
just- I'm just
Dad
kidding.
pays for Netflix. I pay for everything else.
And K-pop Demon Hunters.
Stranger Things, man.
That too. Every time he thinks, and well, no, he keeps Netflix because Peaky Blinders is on there. He will not ever get rid of Netflix because also all the Peaky Blinders Blu-rays I've looked for are all for England, so it won't play on our. I don't have a region free player, and I'm not going to spend the money on one right now, so I can't buy him the physical.
Well, if you decide to invest in something later, if you get a 4K player
Mm-hmm.
and you buy the 4K disc from overseas, it's region free.
So a 4K player will play any region,
It'll play 4Ks.
right?
That are-
Right.
Yeah, so like that's why I can buy stuff from like Umbrella. They're in Australia.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And-
yeah. The Hell
and it-
House set.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. And if it's as long as it's a 4K player and as long as it's a 4K disc, it's region free.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. I
Yeah,
don't think
life
they have
hack.
it on 4K yet. I don't think it's come out. It's just
Yeah.
Blu-ray. They might have a DVD that's playable. I don't
Maybe.
know. But either way, it's
Regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
one of these
All right.
days.
All right, Dustin. Let's
Yeah,
rate
let's-
this bad Larry.
Let's get into rating this. I guess I'll go first. That's fine.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I really enjoy this movie. It definitely has some things on it where pacing, I think, for some folks out there might be a little like, oh, okay, can we kind of get to the point now? But I enjoy, the lead up to all this and watching them be people before things kind of get all fucked up. And just the whole arc and seeing Tori really go through this, who has never been a fighter like this in her life, and managing to do this and come out relatively unscathed for the most part. There's some stuff, obviously,
missing
losing
a
her
hand.
fingers, losing her fingers and shit, but going up against a robot who's supposed to be able to handle people shooting at it and throwing grenades and shit, I feel like she did an amazing job for being just a regular person. And just everything about this really does give me like the holiday Christmas vibes. Even though they don't really go too much into that, it's just more of the colors and the snow that really get me there. But I think I'm gonna leave this at a 4.5. I think I'm gonna give it a point on this. It's not gonna be a full 5 because I think there's still stuff in there I would want more of. But that's always just me being greedy. So I think a 4.5 is pretty good. Pretty
Yeah. It's good, dude.
good.
Good, dude.
Anna, what about you?
I'm going to give this one 4 out of 5. I was
Okay.
very pleasantly surprised. This is one I will rewatch. I love the setting. Even though I don't feel like any of our characters, except maybe the sheriff, is like fully good and enjoyable. Because sometimes Tori did get on my fucking nerves. I'm just like, will you shut up or make your point, or But all in all, I mean, it's just those are horror movie characters for you. It didn't like lower my score or anything like that. But all in all, just like you said, I think she did a great job of kicking ass. I loved her for her, me not knowing her as an actress. Like she showed fear really well. Like when she's hiding under the desks and Santa's coming in and flipping them, and she has to like calm herself down and like put her hand over her mouth. And because I was like, shut up, you're making too much noise. She was breathing too heavy and she's trying to cock the gun. Like, I think she did a really great job with that. And now that I know she's in Jimmy and Stiggs, I want to see that even more. So, yeah, this was a treat. I'm glad we decided to do it now. And hopefully, if nobody's watched this, then us talking about it has inspired you to give her a gander before Christmas.
Or on Christmas with the
Or
whole
on
family.
Christmas. There you go. I told it was funny. I told Dad last night. I said I gotta watch. He said, "What are you doing tonight?" I said, "I gotta watch a movie." What are you watching? Christmas, Bloody Christmas, and he did the Clint Eastwood thing, the GIF. Yeah, where he's like,
Yeah.
Get off
all right,
my lawn.
all right, kid, have fun. Yeah. Big Duh, what about you? Since you didn't like it as much the first time,
So I listed off a lot of things I liked in this movie, and the one thing I would really change, like I said, I would try to differentiate the Santa vision, and that's it. Like the pacing in the movie is fine. Like it's an what is it, 87-minute movie?
yeah, very
Yeah,
quick.
it's
Very
below
quick.
130.
Yeah.
Hour and 30, sorry.
Yeah, very under 130. Very quick movie to watch. Like you don't have a lot of time to complain about buildup because shit just starts rolling. And like you said, I like seeing the human side of these people. Like, you have, these two main people you're following. And Anna, of all people, I think Robbie is probably the most likable person in this movie.
Yeah, I do like Robbie. I do like
And
Robbie. But
Other
he's
than the
still-
sheriff, but
Yeah.
Robbie was in it to
got-
win
He
it.
just wants to get
He's
it
got
in,
some.
man.
He's got some wiener comments he makes where I'm just like,
Oh,
come
they're
on.
drunk. It
I
doesn't.
know.
Whatever.
I know. Like I said, it wasn't enough to like deter my
Yeah.
score. I just
And to
rolled my
thi-
eyes.
And to think Robbie's last meal alive was bearded clam. Was
Bro, what a
fucking-
way to go.
Fucking
I'm
champ.
fucking dead.
The fucking champ. He makes some diabolical nachos, and they're like, they don't even eat those, so it doesn't count, dude. But Robbie's
went-
the man.
Face the fuck first in there, dude. I was like, God,
He
damn,
wanted
are
to
we
prove
really
to
going-
her
Hey,
that he
You know-
was not like everyone else. And
Yeah,
damn,
and
did he do it.
She was finally giving him the time of day, and he's like, I'm gonna make it worth it.
yeah,
I'm gonna make it
And-
worth it. Good for
and-
you.
Yeah. So the action's great. The horror is great. I love the setting. I love the neon lights and stuff. So this is a 4 out of
Nice.
5.
Go.
Yeah, for
Very
not
nice.
liking it the first time to fucking loving it the second
Yeah.
time. It was awesome. 4 out of 5. Gaping comments.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Deeping comments? Okay.
Yeah, because we only get 2. We only get 2 in this, so I'm adding 2 more.
All
Yeah.
right. Let's
Very
go,
nice.
man.
So yeah,
That's better than
no,
2, 4.
This,
4.
this movie, it also doesn't really try to take itself too seriously, you know? It knows what it needs to do. It gets in there, does what it needs to do. I feel like you get the vibe of this movie literally from the commercials. Like as soon as you get that first, like, hey, this is what we're going to be doing type thing, or this is what the world is like in this setting is great. And you get all that. And I don't know. I kind of like the sexual attention of this movie a lot. I think they do a really good job of showing what it's like when you have the hots to somebody and you're trying to
Very
Let's-
true. Yeah.
let's
Mhm.
fucking get it on, and it
Yeah, dude.
happens, and then guess what? Your world fucking falls apart.
And then you get smacked in the eye with an axe. He goes,
Die.
let me axe you something.
Yeah.
I got a question to ask you.
Dude,
Yeah.
and he gets thrown out of that car so hard too. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
But,
Yeah.
but speaking of questions that need to be axed, Anna, where are we
Yes.
headed? Where are we headed?
We're heading to the Baron's Blurbs. Baron's Blurbs is a segment where we take a short synopsis of whatever movie we are reviewing, take some words out, replace them with different ones, and it's a funny synopsis for the movie. So this is going to be a little bit of a treat tonight. I think you guys are going to like this. I cannot believe I pulled this out of my ass last minute,
Whoa.
but I did.
Pulling things out of her ass now, guys.
Yeah. First it's peeing on snow. Now it's pulling shit out of her ass. What's going on here?
It's cold from
It's a
Walter.
lump of coal with both y'all's name on it.
That's a call from.
Okay, little D, give me, and I didn't even have time to write it out. It's all on my phone. Little D, give me a verb.
Gaping.
Okay, swinging. Big D, give me a noun.
Small town.
No, huh? Like an item. An item.
Oh,
noun.
why did I think person, place, or thing?
Well, I mean that's a noun.
Oh, but you want it to be an
But
item.
It like like an item,
Okay.
a thing, a thing. There
Okay,
we
a
go.
thing. All right. Christmas lights.
That's good. That's good. Well, do you give me a thing, like an item?
Little Debbie's Christmas cakes.
Whoa, buddy. I need more of those.
Diabetes.
Me too, man. Diabetes now.
Little Debbie. Big Deborah.
um, Big D, give me a clothing item.
A scarf.
Will they give me a place?
Chipotle.
Blech.
We'll bring it home.
Big Duck, give me a verb.
Axed.
Little D, you give me a verb.
Gargling.
That's and phew.
Oh boy.
With how sexy that scene was, gargled is ironic. Big Duck, give me an item, a thing.
A nativity scene.
I love the theme. Will they give me a verb?
Wrapping. Like wrapping presents.
Mm-hmm.
Not spitting bars.
Nah, not today.
Yeah, she's got some beats. Big Doug, give me people.
People. Like a person.
Like Eskimos, like I mentioned.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you know what? Just a noun. Whatever you want it to be. Person, place, or thing. I was trying to be too specific.
Okay. Michael Jordan.
That is so random.
So random, but it works, ironically. Lily, give me a noun.
Kitties.
Titty. Big Doug, give me a verb. Adjective.
What is that?
A description.
What is that?
Description of something happening.
No, I know.
Uh,
Hmm. An adjective. With visiting?
no.
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 Like
Think of
scary.
like a yeah.
Scary is a adjective. A scary clown.
Oh, okay.
A happy seal.
Oh, I sound like an idiot right now.
No, you
No.
don't.
Harry.
Hey, okay. That works. Okay, very good. Lily, give me a cuss word.
A cuss word?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
So many to choose from, baby.
Right.
Bastard. It's like a low tier one, but
Still effective. Still effective. Bastard! 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 Pieces, no one? Okay.
I was thinking of and it when he goes, "Come and get us, you bastard."
You bastard.
oh yeah.
Big Doug, give me a noun.
Is there a specific?
An item, but it could be anything. Anything could work.
A wreath.
Yeah,
Okay.
staying on
That's
theme.
good. Yeah. Y'all are gonna die. Okay. Lil D, give me a noun.
Bluetooth speaker.
Okay, that works.
Oh, God, her face.
Surprisingly. See, when I write it out in the book, I'll leave it blank and put like verb, noun underneath it. When I didn't have time, so I'm like having to think about what it is. Big Doug, give me a noun.
Inflatable T-Rex decor.
I'll just do inflatable T-Rex.
There you go. Inflatable
Okay.
T-Rex. That's that fucking
Her face right now too is like, yes.
her fucking Beavis laugh.
This one's a long one too. This was a little long.
That's fine.
It's okay.
Will they give me a adjective description?
Frosty.
Big Doug, give me a noun.
Strip club.
Santa sleigh.
Will they give me a noun?
Michael Myers. Does that work?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go.
Oh, Santa.
Oh, Santa.
That's like one of his like 6,000 words. It's just, sorry.
Oh. Big Doug, give me a adjective description.
Spiky.
Okay.
From Killer Clowns.
Well, do you give me an adjective?
Doritos.
An adjective.
Oh, he said adjective? I thought he said
No, an adjective.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Fiery. We'll go opposite.
Okay. Big Doug, give me a verb.
A silver spoon.
No, a verb.
Oh, god damn it. I did it too.
An action.
Yeah, no, I was like a noun. Yes, I was thinking of silver spoons. Uppercutted.
Lil D, give me a verb.
Clanking.
Huh?
Clanking?
Well then.
Big Doug, you give me another verb.
Sprinting.
Lil D, give me a noun.
Anna Presley.
Oh, damn.
Star of the movie.
I do love that they were all doing the thing Charlie said he would do in Chopping Mall in this movie, just blowing them up with a shotgun, and it didn't work at all.
Point blank.
Yeah, suck it, Charlie.
Gotta get creative sometimes. Oh, Big Doug, give me a noun. Almost done.
Silver spoon.
Okay.
There we go. We got
There
it.
it is.
And Big D or Little D, give me a verb.
I'm trying to think of like good ones. Rolling.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
boy. Buckle
So,
up.
Here we go.
since this is our Christmas episode, Big D, I thought it would be fun to do this blurb in the style of "'Twas the Night Before Christmas."
I
Oh,
was
boy.
so fucking hoping that you were doing that.
Were you really?
Yeah.
I'm scared now.
This is fun. Okay, here we go. It's like I said, I had to cut it down even more. Than, I was like, God damn, I didn't realize this was such a long story. Poem. Okay. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the town not a creature was gaping, not even a clown.
What?
Oh,
I changed the words too, obviously.
oh God. What have I done?
The Christmas lights were hung by the little Debbie Christmas cakes with care, but no one knew that RoboCop Santa soon would be there. And Tori in her scarf and Robbie with no clout had just left Chipotle to fuck each other's brains out. When suddenly next door there axed such a clatter, Tori gargled through the nativity scene to see what was the matter. When what to her rapping eyes did appear, a Santa killing Michael Jordan, that much was clear. A giant scary titty, so hairy and quick.
Oh God.
She said in that moment, holy bastard, that's Saint Nick. He was dressed all in wreaths from his Bluetooth speaker to his toe, and his inflatable T-Rex was all dirty with blood and snow. His settings, how they frosted, red, gold, and green. His hands were like a strip club. His Michael Myers was very mean.
Oh,
He was
God.
spiky and robotic, a right fiery old killer. The cops uppercutted when they saw him. They disregarded his chiller. He clanked not a word, but went straight to his killing and sprinted the whole town. The blood never stopped spilling. A spark of his eye and Anna Presley in his gut.
Oh
Tori-
God, no.
Tori finally gets a silver spoon and kicks Major butt. But she heard him roll right before she won the fight. Bloody Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Oh, that was
Hell,
great.
that was awesome.
Dude, all the gaping
big-
creatures.
a big hairy titty.
Oh,
Oh my
Oh.
God.
That was great.
That was pretty fucking good, man.
big old hairy titty.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
oh.
Had just left Chipotle to fuck each other's brain out was my favorite.
Yeah, that was pretty
That was
good.
a solid line.
God damn.
Yay, that was fun. Happy Christmas, everyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that stuff. But Anna, you are still on break. And Big Duh, what you got cooking?
We
So-
did release a Christmas episode on
Yes.
Give Me Back, Christmas special. Give me back my Christmas and holiday specials.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So over on the Flicks and Friends, we just put out our Christmas episode, but we are still at the beach. But I felt like this time I told Paul, I'm like, I'm tired of not doing anything. This time we're going to an amusement park at the beach, and that is Spooky Island.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we are covering 2003's live-action Scooby-Doo movie.
Yay!
Let's go, man.
And
Yeah,
Matthew Lillard, we trust.
yeah, fuck Quentin Tarantino, okay?
He's on my shit list.
Yeah. So we're covering that, but that also is our last movie for the season over on
Aw.
Flicks and
Congrats,
Friends.
y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
For the season.
thanks. We have a top of 2025 that's going to come out later, about New Year's time, of what we thought of like our top fives. And we had Mickey and Parker on for that. We always have those two on for those running lists. That's kind of been our tradition over there. But over on B Action for our New Year's episode over there, we covered Death Stalker, the 1983 Roger Corman.
I was gonna say
movie.
the original.
Yeah, it's a movie of it's titties with a side of movie.
Titties.
Anna, there's titties. Like, oh my dude, like she shows up and they're like, that's no man. Her double D's are hanging out. And then she shows up with formal wear where she's got like little cups like covering the nips. I'm like, she dressed for the occasion.
He dressed up.
Yeah, that's her female armor that's in like Oblivion, like all
Oh
the
my
women
God, yeah.
the women Viking armor is nothing but little tassels.
You do the twisty thing, twist
Yeah,
them around on me.
She hits the Elvira
Uh-huh.
on everyone, yeah. But yeah, that's all we got cooking over there. Over here, we just want to really we always thank them, but always check them out. Creeporama
Mm,
for hooking us up with the discount code. They have been dropping banger hints of what's coming out.
I'm stoked, dude.
BHS, Deathstalker, the new one,
X-Files.
X-Files. Did I see a Twin Peaks one?
Yes, I think so. Yeah,
I think so, but you know how I think I seen it because Anna blew me up.
that's right. Yeah, I did send it to you. Yeah.
Yeah. Bangers to start their year. So if you decide to go and buy anything from Creeporama, use our code Barons10 at checkout to get 10% off.
Hell yeah, man. So solid of them. Thank you so much, Cooperama. Seriously.
Oh yeah. But yeah, Dustin, what do we gotta do to get out of here, man?
Well, I just want to say right off the bat, for the remainder of the year, Tails is at a pause. So last week would have been, or no, it would be this week that you're listening to this. This Thursday coming will be the last Tails for the year, since it's the holiday season, and we're trying to wind down a little bit ourselves to get ready for the new year. We're just going to put out, after this, there'll be one more review for the year, and then we're starting fresh, baby.
Yeah, with full moon January.
Yep.
Hell no.
What?
Oh,
No.
man.
And Anna right now was like she was a live action record scratch just now.
No.
Yeah.
That's the equivalent of mom busting open the bedroom door like, what y'all doing in here?
Yeah. Mhm.
I promise y'all, there'll be some full moon throughout the year. Trust me on that. But yeah, so thank you for everybody who's been tuning into our Tales. We ended at Tales 28.
Yeah.
And we do 3 shorts per episode. So do the math.
And this time last year, the whole segment was just starting. I joined at episode 2.
Yeah,
And
we
now
were
we're 28.
figuring out what Big D wanted to do for this, and it turned into just something so amazing. I'm really happy with how it all kind of came together and where we landed and all the people we met along the way. And it's been such a great journey. So thank you guys so much for supporting that and checking out those shorts, because that means a lot to not just us, but to the people who made them.
Yeah.
So thank you on that. And other than that, if you guys want to support us any further, you can go over to our Patreon for $2 a month.
$2,
$2,
Bob.
You can get all of our episodes up to a week early, and starting in the new year, my Out of the Basket with Little D segment will be starting back up. And I'm really stoked for that. I got some big plans for that, and maybe some special guests to pop up every now and then. And yeah, there's just a lot of stuff that's going to be happening in 2026. I can't believe it's already almost 2026. Insane. And also, if you guys haven't checked out the movie we talked about today, please go check it out and let us know what you thought of it. You know, comment wherever you are listening to this, whether it be on our Patreon, on any of the audio platforms, YouTube, wherever it may be. And with that being said, thank you, everybody. Happy holidays, and we will see you on the next one.
Bye.
Later.